Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts part 2 standard 12. The last chapter of part 2, that is cash flow statement, is going on. And previous video I explained in details about the how you will calculate how much will be deducted or how much will be added to know the final amount from operating activity and the final amount from investment activity as well as the final amount from financing activity. Now the practical sums of your textbook of page number 271, of illustration number 11, I want to explain it. You follow it in details. Question may come from your mind before that remaining illustration where it is there, but that actually this chapter for 30% syllabus as it is deducted, for that the practical sums only from the investment activities are included. For that the 11th illustration of page number 271 I will explain it. After that 11, 12 and 13, these three illustrations I will explain in details one by one. You follow it, what type of questions are it is there. But before explaining the 11th illustration, I will tell you the point number 7 of your textbook, page number 270, page number 270 of point number 7, how we will calculate the cash flow from investment activities. Transactions of investment activities means the changes in details of assets. Investment means assets except the non-current, excluding the except the current. It's not non-current, except the current asset, which is excluding current assets, that is asset sides of the balance sheets and changes in assets related item. A detailed explanations in this regards is as follows. The transactions of investment activities, that is changing in assets of balance sheets, excluding current assets, where from cash comes and cash goes, purchase of the sales of non-current assets, land, building, plant, machinery. If you buy, then the investment activity it will change. Then purchase and sales of non-current assets, purchase and sales of non-current investment, loan if you take, and loan if you give, and receipt of lended loan. These are the place where from cash comes and cash goes, which is related with the fixed assets, asset sides or fixed assets like that. And details of the profit and loss statement are to be cancelled from the profit and loss statement and to be shown in the investment profit and लॉस अकाउंट स्टेटमेंट में ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी के साथ ये सब आइटम एडजस्ट हो गया था, लेकिन ये सब दिस आर द थिंग्स विच आर रिलेटेड विद दिस opposite side of the asset sides, like that interest received on investment. Interest received on investment, you wrote profit and loss account credit side, though we are writing in the profit and loss account credit side to know the net profit, but interest received on investment is not an operating activity. For that, whenever we are calculating the investment activities, this also will consider, like that interest received on investment, dividend received on investment, rent received on assets which are given here. There are the revenue, these are the revenue incomes, but they are imaged due to the investment of assets, thus we disclose in investment activities. Fixed tangible assets are included as a part of the non-current assets in the investment activity, as for example the plant, machinery, furniture, depreciables, asset sheets. Now what type of questions is coming, that is illustration number 11. When I will say, you will understand. But what type of question will come? Some of the question it will come where one or two items will not be disclosed. Many times in this question it will be like that, price of the purchase of the assets is not provided. Some of the assets you have purchased, either maybe the furniture or the machine or the building or whatever it is, fixed assets. Some of the purchase of assets is not provided. It may be the price of the purchase of the assets is not provided. It may be the price of the sale of the assets is not provided. It may be the amount of depreciation is not provided. It may be profit on sale of assets is not provided. It may be loss on sale of assets is not provided. Not all. In same sum, not all. कोई एक सम में ये पॉइंट नंबर 1 नहीं है, कोई एक सम में पॉइंट नंबर 2 नहीं है, 3 नहीं है. आपको बैलेंसिंग फिगर में इसको पॉइंट नंबर फाइंड करना है. If I explain the illustration 11, then you will understand what type of question it is there. Let me explain this question number 11. From the following informations of Nirali Company Limited, determine the cash flow from investment activity. What they said, they are telling that from this information you have to find out that cash flow means whether cash comes or cash goes out from where? From investment activities. Investment activities में cash flow or cash is coming or cash is going, how we will understand? If you buy the assets or if you sell the assets. If you buy the assets, cash will go out. If you sell the assets, cash will come in. But if it is given it here in details how much you have assets purchased or how much you have assets sold, this two will be the difference, will be the cash flow from investment activities. But that is not given. What is given? It is given the few informations. Opening balance of the machinery 4,50,000, closing balance of the machinery 4,00,000, book value of the machinery sold during the year 25,000, depreciation provided on machinery 50,000, selling price of the machine is 15,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 items they are telling, and they said to you find out the how much cash flow is from investment activities. Until and unless if you do not open the one machinery ledger, then it is not possible to find out that how much cash flow. क्यों ना ये क्वेश्चन में देखिए आप how much machine you have purchased during this year. ओपनिंग बैलेंस क्लोजिंग बैलेंस दे दिया. मशीन बेचा था 25,000 वो भी दे दिया. डेप्रिसिएशन कितना हुआ वो भी दे दिया. सॉरी, सेलिंग प्राइस मशीन बेचा था 15,000 और कितना मशीन बेचा था ना 25,000 का मशीन 15,000 में बेचा था. तो ओपनिंग बैलेंस दे दिया, क्लोजिंग बैलेंस दे दिया. 25,000 का मशीन 15,000 में बेचा और डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ज किया 50,000, 50,000. दैट इज सेड. But nowhere it is mentioned the price of purchase of assets is not given. Price of purchase of assets is not provided. So until and unless if you do not open the machinery ledger, you cannot identify the amount which you have paid for buying the machine. The circle amount which is given, not this is. This 25,000 is not this 25,000. This is called balancing figure, means this amount you have to find out by opening the machinery account. Means you have purchased the machine 25,000 and you have sold 15,000. So your loss means cash has gone more 15,000, that is there. How we will understand? First of all, this posting we will do. Machinery account, opening balance 4,50,000, opening balance 4,50,000, closing balance opposite side में आएगा. क्लोजिंग बैलेंस 4,00,000. पहले ओपनिंग बैलेंस और क्लोजिंग बैलेंस लिख दो. लिखने का बाद बुक वैल्यू कोई जगह पोस्टिंग नहीं होता है. कीप इट माइंड. बुक वैल्यू ऑफ द मशीनरी सोल्ड ड्यूरिंग द ईयर 25,000. दिस 25,000 इज नॉट दिस 25,000. ये पोस्टिंग कोई जगह नहीं होगा. डेप्रिसिएशन 50,000, बाई डेप्रिसिएशन 50,000. सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ द मशीन 15,000. सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ द मशीन, सेल ऑफ द मशीन 15,000. अभी देखो 25,000 का मशीन 15,000 में बेचा था, मतलब 10,000 लॉस हुआ था. लॉस हुआ तो ए साइड में आएगा, प्रॉफिट होगा तो ए साइड में आएगा. तो लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ द मशीनरी इज 10,000. सो यू सी द क्वेश्चन इज देयर. दिस साइड द 50,000 बैलेंस यू गॉट फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन, 15,000 also you got from the question. This is due to the transactions as you got the loss for that it is coming, and this is also you are getting from the question. This also you are getting from the question. तो इधर का 4,50,000 होता है टोटल, इधर का 4,50,000 होगा. तो यहाँ 25,000 लिखना है तो 4,50,000 होगा. 4,50,000 तो अगर 4,75,000, if I write 25,000 here, then only 4,50,000 plus 25 is equal to 75. That means 25,000 machine you have purchased during the year. So machinery account debit to cash. This is the amount which you have to know. तो ये साल में आपने 25,000 मशीन परचेस किया था सो 25,000 मशीन परचेज किया तो कैश हैज गॉन आउट एंड 15,000 मशीन सेल किया था, अमाउंट 15,000. तो नाउ स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो फ्रॉम इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्टिविटीज, सेल ऑफ द मशीनरी 15,000, purchase of the machinery 25,000, which is minus. This cash came, cash is coming, and this is cash is going. For the balancing figure, cash outflow from investment activity is 10,000. That is very interesting things which you have to understand. This is called balancing figure we are getting from this machinery account, and here it is given 15,000. This 15,000, the cash is inflow, this is cash outflow. Cash inflow and cash outflow. So net cash outflow, for the cash outflow, net cash outflow from investment activities minus 10,000. You have to open the machinery account, then only it is possible, otherwise it is not possible. Like that, one more illustration, illustration number 12. Let me explain it so that you can understand like the previous illustrations. Same like that. Something will not be given that you have to understand. Okay. So the previous illustrations I told you that you understand. Okay. This is given it here. Machinery of an is an assets, thus its balance is debit balance. Therefore, that the opening balance is shown in the debit sides. Depreciation machine journal entry will be depreciation account debit to machine. So machine account credit by depreciations. Depreciation account debit to machine account credit by depreciations. Sale of machines, the book value is 25, selling price is 15,000, loss is 10,000. This loss posting is coming here. And the cash account debit, loss on sale of the machinery account debit to machinery account, that which you have, machine has gone 25,000, and due to that cash you got 15,000 and loss you got 10,000. Now it is coming the activities. Activities and effect it is given. Sale of machinery 15,000, that is investment activities, cash inflow. Purchase of the machines 25,000, investment activities, cash outflow. Depreciation 50,000, operating expense but non-cash transactions. I previously already explained it to you. This is called non-cash transactions and will be added to the operating profit. Loss on sale of machinery is 10,000, that is also non-cash transactions, will be added back to the operating profit. Now the one more illustration, that is illustration number 12. Also I want to explain like that illustration number 11. Here also something missing will be given. That missing figure or the balancing figure, first of all you have to find out, then we will go. The previous illustration you have seen that one, the loss of machinery was 10,000, but here profit will come. Let me see. From the following details of Mansi Company Limited, determine and explain the transactions, the influencing operating profit and cash flow from investment activity. What is given? Related with the furniture it is given. Opening balance of the furniture 12 lakh, closing balance of the furniture 18 lakh. The furniture account when we will open, that time opening balance we will write in the debit side and closing balance we will write in the credit sides. Understand or not? Opening balance is how much? 12 lakh, that we wrote it here. Closing balance is 18 lakh, that we wrote it here. Depreciation of furniture, that we will write it here. Depreciation, because depreciation account debit to furniture. Depreciation posting is over. Sale of furniture, where it will go? It will come here, because cash account debit to furniture. The furniture account credit by cash. And book value of the furniture sold 3,20,000, that will not come anywhere. See in this place, nowhere is there. So keep in mind that book value posting nahi karu. Book value chhod ke baki 1, 2, 3, 4 ko posting karu. Now we will take decision hit here that book value which was 3,20,000, that you sold in 4 lakh. 3,20,000 का मशीन 4 लाख में बेचा था, तो आपको क्या हुआ? प्रॉफिट हुआ. तो प्रॉफिट होगा तो उसका पोस्टिंग आएगा. तो फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट, फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट. इसका कितना? 80,000, 3,20,000. जैसे प्रीवियस वन ऐसा हुआ था that book value was 25,000 previous illustration में और सेलिंग प्राइस वाज 15,000, तो लॉस हुआ था, लॉस का पोस्टिंग क्रेडिट साइड में आया था. नाउ इसका पोस्टिंग डेबिट में आएगा, प्रॉफिट में. और इसका ट्रांजैक्शन क्या होता है मालूम है? ये ट्रांजैक्शन होता है कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू फर्नीचर 4 लाख, लेकिन फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ द मशीन इज इक्वल टू 80,000. तो फर्नीचर डेबिट एंड फर्नीचर क्रेडिट दोनों ट्रांजेक्शन को कंबाइन करो तो आएगा कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू फर्नीचर टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. बट ये सबसे बेस्ट है कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू फर्नीचर 4 लाख एंड फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट एंड सेल ऑफ द फर्नीचर इज 80,000. नाउ 80,000 इज योर प्रॉफिट. So furniture account debit to profit and sale of the furniture is 80,000. Now you see here three amount already you got from question 4 lakh, 2 lakh, 6 lakh or 18, 24 lakhs. But here you got two amount 12 and 80,000. So here if you write 11 lakh 20,000 then only total will come 24,000. That means during this year you have purchased the furniture, that is furniture account debit to cash of 11 lakh 20,000, which is not given in the question, which you have to find out as a balancing figure. The previous illustration I told the price of the furniture of assets is not provided. It is not provided. So to know this amount, how much we have purchased the furniture, we have to open the furniture account. Now when you have purchased the furniture 11 lakh 20,000, that means cash has gone out. This is cash outflow. And when you sold the furniture, this is cash inflow. So purchase and sales of the furniture during the year, this and this you understand. From that we can understand whether there is a cash inflow or net cash inflow or net cash outflow. Here you see now statement of cash flow from investment activities. सेल ऑफ द फर्नीचर 4 लाख में बेचा था, कैश आया था, और परचेस किया था 11 लाख 20,000. तो 11 लाख 20,000 हमने ये साल में, ऐसा नहीं है जो ये 11 लाख 20,000 जो आपने परचेस किया वो उसको 4 लाख में बेचा, नॉट लाइक दैट. ये साल में आपने 4 लाख अमाउंट यू रिसिव्ड फॉर सेलिंग द फर्नीचर, एंड ये साल में आप 11 लाख 20,000 फर्नीचर परचेस किया था. इसका मतलब ये साल में cash flow from investment activity is 7 lakh 20,000. That is minus, because this is inflow, this is outflow. Outflow is more. For that it is given. The furniture is an asset, therefore it is opening balance of debit side it will come. Depreciation of furniture, depreciation account debit to furniture, sale of the furniture, book value 3 lakh 20, selling price 4 lakh. So profit is 80,000. The generality is coming cash account debit to furniture, furniture account debit to profit and loss or profit on sale of furniture. Now it's coming the furniture, when the furniture account is closed, the difference is appear on the debit side and it is purchase of the new furniture. Sale of the furniture 4 lakh, investment activities, cash is coming in. Purchase of the furniture 11 lakh 20,000, investment activities, cash is going out. Depreciation 2 lakh, non-cash transactions will be added with the operating profit, and profit on sale of the furniture is 80,000. It is called also non-cash transactions will be added, will be deducted from the operating activities. This is profit on sale of furniture which you wrote in the profit and loss account credit sides. Profit and loss account credit sides. So you added, for that it is deducted from your net profit. Understands? Now next illustration number 13 of page number 273. Once again I want to repeat the page number 273, the illustration number 13, page number 273, illustration 13. Illustration 13 explain करने का पहले one thing you have to keep in mind, the previous two illustration which we explained, the illustration 11 and illustration 12, everywhere it was only affected one asset. Illustration 11 it was machinery, I think so, yes, and illustration 12 it was furniture. Now in these illustrations you will get so many assets, 1 2 3 4 5 6. You are getting 6 assets, and question it is given from the following details of Bridgemore Limited prepare the statement showing cash flow from investment activities. If you understand the illustration 13, I think from this chapter everything you will understand. How many assets is given? The 6 assets. Here you see the investment 12% debenture of X company. This is 31st 3/17 and 31st 3/16. मतलब this is opening balance, this is closing balance. ओपनिंग हुआ 4 लाख एंड क्लोजिंग इज 6 लाख. क्यों ना, ए साल का बिगिनिंग जो होता है वो साल का क्लोजिंग होता है. सो दिस इज योर ओपनिंग बैलेंस एंड दिस इज योर क्लोजिंग बैलेंस. मेशनरी ओपनिंग इज 2 लाख, क्लोजिंग इज 4 लाख. लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग 6 लाख 6 लाख. फर्नीचर 80,000 1 लाख. पेटेंट दिस इज 1 लाख 80,000. गुडविल 90,000 and 60,000. Now adjustment is given. Provide 20% depreciation on the furniture. Number 1. Number 2. Provide 10% depreciation on the provide 20% depreciation on machinery. Number 1. Provide 20% depreciation on the machinery. First one, machinery का 20% depreciation. Second one, provide 10% depreciation on furniture. Third one, in the beginning of the year 40% of the investment sold for rupees 3 lakh, and the number 4, interest received on investment of rupees 60,000. Now question may come from your mind, sir, all the 6 assets account ledger you have to open, but no, all the 6 assets ledger will not open. First of all, the third one, building, it is no adjustment is given related with the building, and building opening and closing are same. Try to understand what I am telling. 6 assets are there. क्वेश्चन में तुम्हारा मन में आएगा ऑल 6 एसेट्स का लेजर ओपन करूँ, लेकिन बिल्डिंग का ओपनिंग एंड क्लोजिंग आर सेम, and in this adjustment nothing is given related to the building, so building and no cash inflow or cash outflow, तो बिल्डिंग अकाउंट ओपन नहीं करना है. पेटेंट which is 1 lakh and it is 80,000. Opening is 1 lakh and closing is 80,000. But here regarding this patent, nowhere nothing is said. That means this is write off of this patent, amortization, write off. 1 लाख था, अभी 80 हुआ, मतलब 20,000 राइट ऑफ किया. और जो 20,000 राइट ऑफ किया, हायर यू रोड प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट साइड में टू राइट ऑफ or to amortization of the patent, and this which we deducted from the profit will be added with the operating activities में. ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटीज़ में ये इफेक्ट होगा, इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्टिविटीज़ में ये पेटेंट का इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. क्यों? एडजस्टमेंट में पेटेंट का बारे में कुछ दिया नहीं है. सेम केस फॉर द गुडविल, 90,000 60,000, 30,000 गुडविल डिडक्ट हुआ. This is write off of the goodwill, and goodwill written off, you wrote प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट साइड, मतलब प्रॉफिट को कम किया तो ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट को बढ़ाने के लिए नेट प्रॉफिट का साथ 30,000 ऐड करना है. क्यों? गुडविल का बारे में भी कुछ यहाँ बोला नहीं है. तो 6 एसेट्स के अंदर 3 एसेट्स निकल गया, एक लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग, एक पेटेंट और एक गुडविल. बाकी 3 जो पड़ा है, देयर इज इन्वेस्टमेंट मशीनरीज and the furniture, where the related adjustment are there. Machinery का साथ first one, second one furniture का साथ, and third and fourth investment का साथ. For that we have to open the account, machinery account, furniture account and investment account. These 3 account we have to open it. Next page, we open the machinery account. Machinery opening closing पहले देख लेता है. 2 लाख 4 लाख. मशीनरी ओपनिंग 2 लाख, क्लोजिंग 4 लाख. पहले ये पोस्टिंग कर दो. कर दिया. करने के बाद मशीनरी का डिप्रिसिएशन इट इज गिवन 20%. तो 20% डिप्रिसिएशन ओपनिंग का, तो 20% क्लोजिंग का डिप्रिसिएशन नहीं होता है. ओपनिंग का 20% होता है 40,000. और मशीनरी का बारे में नथिंग इज गिवन, नो हैड सेड एनीथिंग अबाउट द मशीनरी. तो दिस साइड टोटल इज 4,40,000 एंड दिस साइड टोटल इज 4,40,000 करना है, तो 2,40,000 मेरे को लेके आना पड़ेगा. विच इज बैलेंसिंग फिगर, मीन्स यू हैव परचेज द मशीन ड्यूरिंग द ईयर 2,40,000. तो 2 लाख था, 2,40,000 परचेज किया, तो 4,40,000 के अंदर 40,000 डिप्रिसिएशन आपने डिडक्ट किया और आपका अभी क्लोजिंग बैलेंस 4,00,000 है. दिस इज balancing figure which will help you to find out the cash flow from investment activities. Similarly, the furniture, obviously opening 80 and closing 1,00,000. See, furniture opening 80, closing 1,00,000 is given, and furniture ka depreciation it is given 10%. 10% of 80,000 which comes 8,000. Same like that machinery. So here 80,000 and here 8 plus 1,00,000 is equal to 1,08,000. To make it to 1,08,000, we have to write here 28. That means we have purchased the furniture during this year is 28,000. So 28,000 हमने फर्नीचर परचेस किया. 80,000 फर्नीचर आपका पास था. टोटल 1,08,000 फर्नीचर हुआ. उसके अंदर 8,000 डिप्रिसिएशन किया और 1,00,000 अभी आपका बैलेंस है. नाउ द इन्वेस्टमेंट. इन्वेस्टमेंट ओपनिंग क्लोजिंग इज 4,00,000 एंड 6,00,000. 4,00,000 एंड 6,00,000 ओपनिंग क्लोजिंग आ गया. और क्या बोला? थर्ड एडजस्टमेंट इट इज सेड इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर 40% इन्वेस्टमेंट सोल्ड एट 3,00,000. ऐसा बोला था. इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर 40% इन्वेस्टमेंट सोल्ड फॉर ₹3,00,000 विच इज नॉट गिवन इट हियर. एडजस्टमेंट में बोला सोल्ड किया तो कैश इज कमिंग. सो दिस इज कैश अकाउंट डेबिट एज सेल ऑफ द मशीन इज 3,00,000. लेकिन कितना मशीन को बेचा था? 40%. 40% ऑफ किसका? ओपनिंग बैलेंस का. बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर दे सेड. तो बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर ओपनिंग बैलेंस इज 4,00,000. उसका 40% कितना होता है? 1,60,000. डू अंडरस्टैंड? 40% ऑफ 4,00,000 का होता है 1,60,000. 1,60,000 को मशीन आपने कितना में बेचा था? 3,00,000 में. तो 1,60,000 को 3,00,000 में बेचा था, मतलब आपको प्रॉफिट हुआ. कितना प्रॉफिट हुआ? 1,40,000. वो प्रॉफिट यहाँ लिखा. The profit on sale of investment is 1,40,000. How it is coming, you understand? This is clear to you? Opening this is, closing this is. ओपनिंग का पूरा मशीन नहीं बेचा, उसका 40% बेचा. उसका 40% का होता है 1,60,000. 1,60,000 का मशीन 3,00,000 में बेचा, मतलब 1,40,000 आपको प्रॉफिट हुआ. प्रॉफिट हुआ तो डेबिट साइड में आएगा, लॉस होगा तो क्रेडिट साइड में आएगा. नाउ नथिंग इज गिवन रिगार्डिंग दिस थिंग्स. Here the fourth adjustment it will not affect here, directly cash flow में जाएगा. तो this side total is 9,00,000 and this side total if you make 9,00,000, तो you have to write here 3,60,000 which is balancing figure, which means you have purchased investment during this year. Obviously you have purchased investment during this year. If balancing figure is coming this side, you sold. If balancing figure is coming this side, you have purchased. तो 3,60,000 में हमने परचेस किया था और ओपनिंग आपको 4,00,000 था और आपने प्रॉफिट किया था 1,40,000 और आपने सेल किया था 3,00,000. कैश आया था, आपको क्लोजिंग बैलेंस 4-6,00,000 आ गया. यह कैलकुलेशन इज गिवन. द ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट इज 40% ऑफ 4,00,000 इज 1,60,000. सेलिंग प्राइस इज 3,00,000. 1,40,000 प्रॉफिट. कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू इन्वेस्टमेंट, इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट. Depreciation of the machines already I told. 20% of 2,00,000 is equal to 40,000. Depreciation of furniture 10% of 80,000 is equal to 8,000. Interest in investment will be deducted from the operating profit and will be shown in the cash flow from investment activities. Number 4 it is given. Interest received on investment. Interest received on investment. Interest received on investment already you wrote. Interest received on investment you wrote profit and loss account. This is interest received on investment. Interest received on investment you wrote profit and loss account credit side. Profit and loss account credit side further it is telling the interest received will be deducted from operating profit. क्यों वहाँ ऐड किया था इसलिए डिडक्ट होगा and will be shown in the cash flow from investment activities. Now last 2 points, that is patent and goodwill, that I already told. Closing balance of the patent is 80,000. Opening balance is 1,00,000. This shows the decrease of 20,000. That is non-cash transaction which will be added with operating profit. क्यों? प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट साइड में लिखा था इसलिए ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट के साथ ऐड होगा. Similarly, the goodwill be same case. The 60 and 90 and third difference is 30. This is the non-cash transactions will be added to operating profit. Now we are going to find out the statement of cash flow from investment activities. Statement of cash flow from investment activities. Sale of investment. यहाँ है 3 लाख कैश आया, सेल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट 3 लाख कैश आया। परचेस ऑफ द मशीन 2,40,000, दिस इज 2,40,000, परचेस ऑफ द मशीन 2,40,000 कैश गया, फॉर दैट इज माइनस। परचेस द फर्नीचर 28, परचेस द फर्नीचर 28, कैश हैज गॉन। Interest on investment, cash came, which you deducted from there. Now this is the cash flow from investment activity. For that it came interest on investment. And purchase of the investment 3,60,000. It is here 3,60,000. So how much coming? 1, 2, 3. बराबर 1, 2, 3 और यहाँ से एक आएगा 4 इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड, तो 3 लाख और एक आएगा 4। दिस इज 1, 2, 3, दिस इज 4। यहाँ सेल नहीं है, यहाँ भी सेल नहीं है, यहाँ भी सेल नहीं है, 4 और यहाँ से एक आएगा इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट 5। ये 5 अमाउंट विल कम। दिस इज 1, 2, 3, सी इट हियर 1, 2, 3, 4, 5। आउट ऑफ दैट 3 lakh inflow, 2,40,000 outflow, 80,000 outflow, 60,000 inflow, and 3,60,000 also outflow. You will add this all within bracket 3 lakh plus 60, 3,60,000, and we will deduct this 3,60,000, 3,60,000 cancel हो जाएगा। 240 plus 80 is equal to 268 minus figure, because minus is more. तो cash outflow from investment activity is 2,68,000. This is called the final amount or the final result. Understands? I think you understands. The amount other than bracket are cash inflow. Bracket में जो नहीं है वो cash inflow. Amount shown in the bracket are called cash outflow, which is minus figure. This is plus figure. The students, these questions, once if you watch this video, you will not understand. Before that, twice you read the questions and watch at least 3 times. Then only you will be understood, or it will be clear for you. Even though if it is not clear at any place, I will tell you welcome for any doubt at any time, because chapter is very interesting if you understand. But if you do not understand, it will be boring for you, and you will not get interest for that. So before that, once or twice you read all this theoretical part from your textbook, as well as the theoretical part what I taught, that also will follow. Okay, bye, all the best.